Hey guys, it's Septa here, and today I'm going to be platinuming Astro's Playroom, my first platinum trophy I'll be getting on my channel, which is my new form of content that I plan to be starting. And I spent a lot of time on this project, so I hope you enjoy, and without further ado, let's get straight into this video. First trophy, baby! For finding the first puzzle piece, which we have to find like, I think, almost 100. So that's... Oh! Another trophy just popped to get hit by flying garbage in Memory Meadow. Boom! First artifact. It's all in the mind. Beat 3 enemies quickly by punching them. Most of these levels on Memory Meadow were just simple kind of tutorial levels, but this one was kind of unique. It was like a pinball bowling type level. This is levels 2 and 4 that are like this, and I actually got to control myself with my trackpad, which was pretty interesting and a little difficult at times. Now this next level, Electro Cloud, was kind of like the first level where it's more so nothing to it, except these lightning tiles, which were also a little difficult at times, but fairly an easy level. Now Bumper Broadway, the final level of Memory Meadow, was the most difficult of all of them, and actually I missed a lot of the collectibles on this level, so I did have to come back later. This kind of part of the level was the same on all levels, where you just pull a cord on top of a big hill. I won't show most of this, same as how I didn't show most of the levels, because there's nothing really to them. So, disc swap. Open the lid of the PlayStation console and PlayStation Labo. Dude, if I'm being honest, I accidentally tapped this, and it opened, and I got a trophy. This next section of the game, GPU Jungle, was a lot better than Memory Meadow. I liked the references a lot better to the other PlayStation titles, and overall just the vibe of the map was a lot better, which is why this is my second favorite area in the whole game. Right here, a new mechanic was introduced where you actually had to blow air into the microphone of the PS5 controller, which also came with an artifact and a Dante reference. And in this next clip, you'll see in just a second, we get introduced to my least favorite part of this whole game, the monkey, climbing levels, which are 2 of these, which I will mostly skip over, just because the content of it is just me climbing up and failing a bunch of times, which I wouldn't really find entertaining, so I cut most of that out. The Ray Trace Ruins area I did like a lot. I liked the different kind of puzzles that were there, and just the aesthetic of the whole level. It was really interesting, and it did come with our first boss fight, which I also liked. This was another mechanic introduced in the GPU Jungle, in the same Ray Tracing Ruins level, which was the bow, which introduced shooting to us, a key factor towards the boss fight, and a few missable trophies, which I did not get in my first playthrough. This is the start of the boss fight, which kind of reminded me of the It Takes Two boss fights, because you're just shooting stuff and it's not really much to it. So I'll just let you watch this boss fight. this section was another section with the monkey suit where you had to climb, so I didn't include very much of it because this was like the same painful last level, except it was just more difficult. Oh my gosh, it's the PS4 audio. Ooh, GPU jungle completed. I recognize you. Punched and looked into the lens of the PSVR and PlayStation Lava. The gacha machine is kind of just a reward machine that costs 100 coins each time you use it, which was key in the platinum. For the players, got a secret gacha. Gacha beginner. Got your first gacha prize. So I just found this machine in the back, and I guess it's a gacha machine or something. I have no clue, but I just clicked on it and got 2 trophies. The next level I decided to do was the cooling springs, which by far is my favorite section of levels in the whole game. Just the aesthetic and everything of the cooling springs was just amazing, and I loved it. I mean, just look at this slide and the beach. It reminds me a lot of Wii Sports Resort. I don't know why, maybe it's just the beach, but I just very much enjoyed the aesthetic, especially this first level here, which was literally just to walk into the spa. Kratos and Atreus. Okay, this is by far my favorite reference that they made so far. Okay, everybody, so there's actually a missable trophy right here to just... Boom. Hell diver. Dived into the water from the diving board. This next section with the frog suits was actually very fun. It was a lot like the monkey section with the monkey suits, but I enjoyed it a lot more. Maybe because of the bouncing, I'm not sure, but it just seemed to be a lot more fun to me. However, there were a lot of missable trophies with these, and I only got one my first playthrough. I also quite liked the aesthetic of this snow level. Well, once again, there wasn't much to it. It was just a really nice and a good feeling level. Okay, I just got the Twisting Metal Trophy for jumping 3 times while doing a spin attack on ice. On the final level of the Cooling Springs, we were presented with another frog suit level, which I actually, well, this one was harder. I enjoyed it a lot more. I didn't get most of the missables, like collectibles, but I did get the missable trophy for this part. And boom, keepy uppies. Juggle the ball 5 times with the frog suit. And here we go, HD graphics, cleared Cooling Springs. You got a trophy, which I got from picking up one of these trophies. The Last Guy, which is a trophy for getting 20 bots to follow you in this area, and then to do a spinning move and take out, I think it's 10 people, you get Project Neo to send 10 bots flying. SSD Speedway, the final set of levels that I decided to do for this platinum. Honestly, it wasn't too hard. It was a little kind of weird, like I didn't understand the mechanics of the hang gliding, but overall it wasn't too bad. Some of the collectibles were a little weird on this level. Like there's one behind you at spawn that I didn't even get at the start. And then this hang gliding it's just difficult to control, as you can see in the gameplay. I don't even know how to do it now. Like, serious, I have no clue how to do this. It's very complicated. But I did enjoy this area overall. The next level, Caching Caves, gives us by far the best vehicle pod in this game, which is a frickin' rocket ship that you can control with the triggers, which my controller was vibrating. I don't know how you can't pick it up with the mic, but it was very fun. And now the Deep Data Space level, it was another kind of blank slate level like the ones in the Meadow levels, but overall it was pretty fun. And it introduced the minigun, as you can see here. Okay, I just got wild arms for spinning while shooting the machine gun. Motion engine cleared SSD Speedway. Gotcha Maniac got half the gotcha prizes. Now right here we have the two final boss fights, which I have no clue on why they're dinosaurs, but the boss fight was a lot harder than the first one, and I honestly really enjoyed it. It was just a lot of fun, and some of his attacks were stupid, like the wings, but I liked his bite attack. Later it did get a little trickier, but then we had this plot twist, which scared the heck out of me because I think I went on my phone for a minute. And then we had to run from his fire breath. Okay, so I just got no for falling 99 feet and catching myself in the monkey suit. Little rolling star, make a huge snowball. Deflect one of these little green guys' bullets. So I just gotta... Boom. There we go. Ready for proving. Deflect a spitter's attack with an arrow. And boom. The found legacy to find all puzzle pieces inside of the GPU jungle. Which this monkey part was definitely my least favorite part of the whole game so far. Boom. Cool hoarder. Got all puzzle pieces in Cooling Springs. Our final artifact inside of the Cooling Springs. Jumping Splash. Jumped in the fountain near the final goal of the Cooling Springs. Boom, we have the Jason trophy for sheltering in the heavy rain. Wipeout. Get a strike in Memory Meadow. Hold on, there we go. In Conquered Worlds, got all artifacts in Memory Meadow. Here we go. Iconic. Got all the puzzle pieces in Memory Meadow. Welcome to third place. Get all artifacts in SSD Speedway. You get a trophy for climbing on the PS2, climbing on that little gun, climbing on this gun, and then hopefully making it to the tip of this gun for the very far point trophy. Here we have the trophy Dude Raider for collecting every artifact in the game, and here we also have a Grand Tour trophy for collecting all puzzle pieces, and the Saru Gacha for getting all the gacha prizes. Another trophy by swapping the Sony Interactive logo to their old one for the Supercomputer trophy. There we go. Alright, now, our final trophy. There we go, this way up. There we go. You've only done everything. Found all trophies in Astro's Playground. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.